I think about early experiences and interests in music and influences. I think very important for me and most important for me was when I was busy with the works of Arnold Schönberg. I think he is really a key and central figure in the music of the 20th century. Of course, he is famous for invented the or used the composition with 12-tone scales, which was not actually just invented from him. It was also, there was a guy before, or even a few others. I remember just the name of Matthias Hauer, but it needed, of course, a compositional genius like Schönberg to make the thing really happening and make it such a great influence for the whole music of the century. Another composers of classical European music I like to watch was Haydn, Schubert, and Mahler, I can say. About jazz, of course, I liked also all the great jazz piano players from Jelly Roll Morton, Fats Waller, Duke Ellington, Monk later, and I like to mention especially one guy I loved especially, and I think he had also an influence on my approach and touch. It was the so-called legendary Hassan. As far as I know, he just made one important, well-known record with Max Roach and Art Davis, and I still like him, and I think he is a real influence on my style of playing. The legendary Hassan.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's also amazing. Just sorry to cut you off, Aki, but yeah, I mean the legendary Hassan. I can't remember the last time I heard that name, and then it's so interesting too the way that people kind of create connections in different places because Arnold Schoenberg ended up moving to Los Angeles, where I am now, and he taught at the music department at UCLA for so many years. So it's really interesting. Sorry, Aki, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So I should say,
Yeah, you
yeah, as a composer like Igor Stravinsky and Prokofiev and Olivier Messiaen, I love to hear and some I was playing, and influence from jazz player, many piano player like Thelonious Monk, Ellington, Cecil Taylor, Paul Bray, and Misha Mengelberg, I must say. And then now come to wonderful player and musician, Carla Bley. Carla Bley is one of my favorite, respect, beautiful musician and composer. When I heard Paul Bray, he anyway used to play a lot of her compositions. And also, I was very impressed also Carla's composition when especially she made a record with Charlie Hayden. Actually, this was Charlie Hayden record, like Liberation Orchestra. It was wonderful, great arrangement, and also color of the sound. I really love her idea of the sound. And also, I would say I was also influenced by the American composer Colin Nankaro. He made himself a punching machine in the player piano study. I heard many albums from him. And his essential idea is each instrument played at the same time in different rhythms and tempo. Actually, last year I had a chance to go to Mexico by Japan Foundation, and I met his wife. So Colon Nankaro was already died a long time ago, but his wife is still living, and she's Japanese, beautiful woman. And I spoke with her about the Colon Nankaro. It was really great because I really could see where he worked in Mexico City, because Colon Nankaro was living in Mexico City in a long time, and she showed me the great idea of punching piano play, how he works. So this was my great experience last year.